It was a late afternoon of spectral gloom where the thick fog seemed not of nature, but of some sinister design. I found myself, a solitary traveler, standing at a bus stop along the asphalt ground. The open road I just walked from bore a grotesque smear of blood, as though some terrible event had recently transpired. My eyes strained against the suffocating mist, drawn toward a figure both mysteriously dark and unearthly. It sat straight on a bench a little further up, a humanoid thing cloaked in tar-black skin that seemed rubbery. I dared not look directly at it, for even its peripheral presence in my vision stirred a primal unease. My breath faltered when the dim headlights of the approaching bus pierced the fog. The vehicle groaned to a stop, its engine growling like a beast disturbed in its slumber. Hesitant but unwilling to remain, I stepped aboard. Inside, the air was damp with decay and despair. The passengers were a congregation of the wretched faces bloodied, heads wrapped in filthy bandages. They sat in unnatural silence, their eyes cast downward, as if awaiting judgment. I kneeled where I stood, across from them, unable to shake the feeling that I had intruded upon some unspeakable procession. The bus lurched forward, the fog outside twisting and curling like a living thing. We drove for about 20 minutes. Then from the corner of my eye, I saw it. The tarred figure now sat directly across from me. Its visage, though formless, conveyed an intent that burned through the empty pits where its eyes looked onward. My heart raced, a drumbeat of terror, as its stare deepened, drilling into the core of my very being. The bus slowed, its headlights revealing a horrifying scene. 2 mangled cars, their debris of twisted metal next to the bloody gore of their doomed occupants. My fellow passengers remained motionless, their silence now deafening. I dared not look behind me, yet I felt its presence. The tarred figure stood there, its breath like a storm against the back of my neck. And then came the demon. It emerged from the front of the bus, an abomination of skin and teeth with 2 glowing yellow eyes drifting toward the passengers. Its presence was suffocating, a malice so profound that my mind struggled to comprehend its reality. When at last I screamed, I awoke, or so I thought. I was back at the bus stop. The tarred figure remained, its white eyes piercing through the fog like twin moons of madness.